Going to do some work to the 442 today. After we knock this door down and get some primer on it, we're going to put it back on. Before I do that, I wanted to address the door hinges. And we're going to, of course, do the hinge pin bushings. These really aren't even that bad. The ones will plane them like that. We'll see what it wears on when we take them out though. The big thing in this video is I'm going to try to do something with this roller detent bushing. And I'll show you why in just a second here. I'm kind of reaching across here, but that's the driver's side. And that roller is gone and that pin is bent hardcore. I'm going to attempt to do this with leaving the hinges on the car. The base portion of this hinge is located pretty close where we need it to be. I don't want to screw that up. I guess I'll start with the dangerous part. We got to get the spring out of here somehow. Got the spring out. I think I'll let you guys figure out your own way to do that because she's pressed in there pretty good. I'm going to concentrate on this top hinge for video purposes since the main thing I want to film is doing something with this roller back here. I think I'm going to get this pin out first. It's like staked over here. I see a lot of guys were cutting this pin in half and getting one in halves. I'm not going to bother doing that though. I'm just going to grind off these two little ends and then maybe use an air hammer or something to drive it up. Get this one without even doing that, grinding it. Came right out. Bushing goes in between here and then in between there to prevent metal on metal contact. Just before I'll go any further is, if you're new to working on cars, I wouldn't even attempt this with the door on the hinge. But that's up to you. Here's the top one. She's just starting to wear through there. Like I said, it was really thin on that lip on the top there. The pins appear to be of the same thickness. I'll show you though that even with a brand new set, I'm still playing it. So here's where I ground it off. I think to retain this pin, I'm just gonna put a little blob of weld on it. The money shot of this video right here. It's going to be fixing this rig. I read a thread on this said that this would just tap right out. I'm thinking this whole rod is going to end up coming out. See the bushings cracked in there. Who knows if there's Loctite on there or what. So that's how that thing was assembled. So I got one of these jobs. I think this is for a Chevy truck or something, I don't even know. I had to know how far down to cut the thing. So I'm just going to make a Sharpie mark on it and then zip it off with a grinder. I guess I should have measured depth first. Probably could have cut that off about a 1/4 inch longer. Using the vise there. Let me see if I can drive that center piece out. She fell right apart. My length did end up about the same. These two rollers are a little bit different thickness. This one's actually Still in one piece even after all that beating. I might see if I can get the bushing out of this one and stick it in this one. Yeah, they're about the same thickness. It's like 445. Yeah, ID's the same. I'm just gonna sand the excess of this bushing off now. Gotta get all the grit there. I think I got it pretty clean. I'll taper the end of this just a hair with the grinder. Good enough for me. Just cleaning this up. There's some sort of device that staked it in 4 points. I had a mark where it's beaten on it. I think I'm gonna actually face this off in the lathe. I like that better. I left as much meat on it as I could. Got a little grease on there. Got some thread locker on there. See if I can very carefully drive this in. Please don't. Here, down there. Please. Right there. Hair of play up and down. Just rolling. Yeah, that definitely ain't going anywhere. It's gonna fit in the top nice and snug, but the bottom, she's all wallered out. I got an oversized bushing kit. I think this one, I'll put it in the other way, but I think it's actually going to press in there pretty good. Get that nice and tight.
So in the process of rebuilding these hinges, the end product will be a nice door that closes and hits the striker bolts, which you bought brand new striker bolts, and your door goes toom. Well, this is all worn out too. So now we're going to heat this up cherry red, maybe use this blaster like it's already been done, and then pound it tight so this doesn't wobble.
Any more and I think it'll melt. Turn it the other way.
Yeah, it's tighter.
Before the whole thing is wobbling around in there, I put these tacks down here to make it good and rigid. I think the pen went down for it's all right. Make sure you get that in there right. There. You ready? Again. Again. One more time. Alright. Nice. Since I don't have a tool to stake the bottom of it, I'm just going to put a blip of weld down there.
So when it came time to compressing the spring and getting this back in here, it was all hands on deck, so we couldn't be filming. But we tried putting it in the vise using a tie wrap, and it curved it. So we got it in there, and when I went to go push it, I was just sliding back. That's how much force and I'm 175. So I was just sliding, so I had to get this behind me. And then I used a hammer, and I'm pushing the spring, and he had a hammer, and he was wearing safety glasses, and I got safety glasses on, and she popped in, but it took a lot of muscle to get this spring in. Now you're gonna see, I can't even open this hinge right now, and these doors are really heavy. But we're gonna bolt something on here, just to go on here and just show you how this thing works now. But it takes a lot of power to move this spring. And now you're gonna see it, the door opens at different levels. There, there. That's blam, that's closed shut. But you can always open the door halfway. A lot of people will be, they drop their car down real low and the door is close to the curb, and all of a sudden they open the door and the bottom corner of the door goes right into the curb. So you gotta let the guy out before you end up pulling over, let him get out, and then close the door. These are the kind of details that finish a car properly. I mean, I've got friends and I've gotten rides in their cars and they're all painted and beautiful wheels, undercarriage is all done and everything. And the doors don't seal good. And you got leaks and they masked around rubber and stuff. And you should, if you're going this far down, you should get all new seals, tighten up all these hinges, get a new striker bolt, and have doors slamming solid. It should be like a brand new car when you're finished. See how that guy had tape wrapped around it?
This one has like a rubber or plastic
collar.
Yeah. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.